Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to install Windows 7. There are two different ways you can install Windows 7. If you're running a system that's running Windows Vista, you can do what's called an upgrade install. Or if your computer has a formatted hard drive, you can do what's called a clean install. Which, even in the case where I have Windows Vista, I'm still going to go ahead and do a clean install. Just make sure you back up your documents and stuff if you want to do a clean install, because it will format your hard drive and start everything over from scratch. Once you're ready to install, you can either put the CD in right now and click install now when the installation prompt comes up, or in this case we're going to do it the clean install way. So what you'll do is say goodbye to Vista or whatever operating system you have. Click restart. And some computers don't have what's called the DVD drive set as what's called the primary boot device. So you want to go into your system BIOS, which it depends on computer to computer. It can be delete, it can be F1, it can be F12, it can be F2. This particular motherboard has it set as delete. Now you see we're in the semi-setup utility. This layout will depend. This screen will depend on the particular BIOS that's on the board. This is American Megatrends. It looks kind of like a Ward BIOS in a way. It depends on different motherboard brands and that kind of stuff. On this particular board, you'll go to Advanced Setup, and some BIOSes will just say DVD or CD drive or hard drive, whatever. This one shows the serial numbers of the drives. As you see, it's showing a DVD drive, and it's showing my RAID array, which here normally, if you don't have what's called a RAID stripe or this RAID mirror setup on your system, most standard computers have a hard drive, so you will see your hard drive serial number here. So make sure you have your DVD drive set as first boot device, and then go down here to CD/DVD drives, and you'll see the priority of both drives. The one on top is my DVD-ROM drive. The one on the bottom is the DVD burner. We want the DVD-ROM drive set as priority. And once you have done that, make sure that the CD drive is the primary boot device. You'll go ahead and insert your Windows 7 DVD into the DVD drive. I'll go ahead and do that now. Once you get that in, you'll go ahead and press escape to get back to the main menu of the BIOS. Put your highlight save and exit setup. Hit enter and hit OK. You just press enter again, but anyway. Now it saves to the BIOS, and now it will boot off the DVD drive. And when this prompt comes, you press the key to boot from the DVD. And now you'll see Windows will come up with a prompt saying Windows is loading files. Well, actually it's booting off the DVD, it's loading files off the DVD into memory, so that way it can start. Once the file's finished loading, you'll see that it will start the installation thing. And now you're presented with the Windows 7 installer. What you'll do is make sure to set on English or whatever language you speak. Make sure, which is everything's correct by default. Go select next. Click install now. It's starting to set up utility. Go ahead and accept the license terms. Click next. You can also do what's called an upgrade option from the bootable DVD, but in this case we're doing a custom install. Just select custom, and now you will see the drive in your computer. It's very important to go ahead and click drive options, select format. Now remember this, when you format your drive you're going to lose all your documents, so make sure your stuff is backed up. You can still cut your computer off and go back into your previous operating system and back up stuff, so if you haven't backed up stuff yet, you better do it now. Otherwise we'll go ahead and click OK. Now that the disk is formatted, we'll go ahead and click next. And now you can go ahead and go do other things, because this will take a while. This will probably take half an hour or so as it expands all of the system files and installs them. And the computer will restart probably like once or twice during this process. And during any time that the computer restarts while the installation is in progress, the next time you see the prompt to press from the boot from CD or DVD, do not press the key, because it will boot off the computer's hard drive from here on out. So don't press any key to boot from the DVD. Now you go ahead and type in your username that you want to have with the computer, and you can type in a desired network name or computer name, as they call it. I like to call it network name. You can leave it as is, or you can change it to wherever you want to. I'm not going to type a password. You can type a password here if you want to, but we're just going to proceed on. Now you'll go ahead and type your product key into the area below. Then you'll click next. And if you want to, you can leave this check where it will automatically activate Windows when you're online, which actually it'll activate it after 3 days. Or if you uncheck it, it will periodically ask you to activate Windows. Go ahead and click next. Now it's asking you how you want to do Windows updating. We'll just say use recommended settings. Go ahead and select your particular time zone, which over here is Eastern Time. Verify the time is correct and the date is correct. Click next. Select the type of network you're at. This is actually a home network. And here we go. This is Windows 7 Professional. Preparing the desktop for first time use. And here's the desktop.